first Pan-Andean climate-smart agricultural revolution took place around 1000 to 1400 AD. This was a time of climate change, a warming environment, and despite that, the Wari and the Inca empires were able to reconfigure Andean cropping systems to make them more resilient and robust in the face of this climate change. So we've seen over the past 100 years or so a reduction in some of those locally sustained ways of managing biodiversity. In terms of agriculture direct impacts, we've already seen that native potatoes, which used to be grown at lower altitudes, are climbing up the hillside, and they're already being grown at pretty high altitudes, 3,500 meters over the past 15 or 20 years. They're moving up a further 200 meters. We've seen an increase in intensification of several potato pests and diseases, increase in intensity of late blight, which is a very damaging disease of potatoes, and also of the Andean potato moth, because as things get warmer, it can complete more cycles, and that's leading to increased damage to farmers of their potatoes in their stores. So climate change accelerates problems which are already there, and farmers' own knowledge may not be sufficient to keep up with the pace of climate change. We need to think about potatoes in a more holistic way, not just crop itself, but the whole environment around that crop. So we can understand much better what the patterns are of biodiversity loss, and we can create new market-based incentives to make things more sustainable. So we need to learn from the lessons of the past, not as a blueprint, but to look at the ways in which institutional change across a very large geographic space in a Pan-Andean way, and have a modern version of what the Waris and the Incas were able to do in their own times.